Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story, and today we're in Illinois. We have a perfect day for you. You can hear the birds chirping, and I've got Mike. Mike, your last name?
Powles.
Mike Powles has a great car. I've been looking forward to videoing this one. Mike, what year, make, and model is this one?
It's a 61 Chevy Impala, two-door hardtop.
It looks just great. You're gonna make your own decisions on that. So come on alongside me, Mike, and let's take a look at your car. You don't, at least I don't see many 1961s, and I have heard that there was some production issues or strikes or something like that that caused less 61s, but this is great to see that. Now right off the bat you might miss this. You see that kind of grill almost above the headlights, those open spots, but notice two of those open spots are actually turn signals. So you've got these open spots and the turn signals there. The Chevrolet. Now, is this V because of the V8, or was there a different badge for that?
That emblem indicates that it has the big block V8 engine.
Is that right?
There was a different emblem for the small block V8 and a different emblem for the six-cylinder.
Got it. And then we have these wonderful fender ornaments that you can see. Come on alongside me now. Obviously, we have some custom rims on it. And this one's been restored. But let me just let you take that in for a moment. That's nice, isn't it? It has, they didn't call it a bubble top back then. What did they call it?
Just two-door hardtop was the official name. I think sometimes they call it a sport coupe.
Sport coupe. You could see the thin lines. We'll show you when we take a ride. The visibility is just tremendous. There's your Impala that we have there. You can see your antenna. And since the front is in the sun, this great dart-like feathering to the side of it, the chrome. Since we have it in the sun, let's take advantage of that and let's show them what's under the hood, shall we?
All right.
There we go. We have an updated radiator just so it stays a little cooler. The master braking system, and this is the 348, and you can see by that W-like head right there. But you know, yours has the niceness of it's technically, I guess it'd be restored and modified, but it really has the look of the car back in the day.
Yep.
What do you find when you're at a car show? What are people talking to you most about when they see this car?
The way it looks. I know little kids seem to like the big open windows on the side.
Is that right?
Yeah, they just kind of go there and they spread their arms out and they can't reach either side of it. That seems to be fascinating for some reason.
I might have to do that. I might have to try that. I don't know if I ever have. Well, it looks great. We've got the upgraded hood notches there. Let's fire it, shall we?
Okay.
We'll let it idle. I'll stand behind it. We'll get a little exhaust for you. We'll give it a rev. We'll step on the brakes. To that idle. Can you step on the brakes for a moment, Mike? Beautiful. Let me listen to it idle for just a second. Oh, that sounds nice. Go ahead, give it a rev. One more good one. I love that burble. That sounds great. And we're gonna turn it around for you. Turn it around. And I wanted to show you that view. Just a nice, clean styling. Actually has just a tad of fin to it, if you will, right in the corner. You've got the 6 tail lights, which would mean that it was an Impala. The Biscayne and the Bel Air would have had 2, no reverse lights in the center of those. This wonderful badge right there. The chrome that drips down into that V point, and then the nice pieces. They didn't have to put those up there, but a nice little touch like that, and the big back window, and the nice sweeping aerodynamic antenna, and we've got some trunk and treats. So here's our trunk and treats. And we've got some good ones for you on this 61. We'll start with the shop manual. And by the way, you can see the back end of this car looks perfect in here. We have our 61 Chevrolet Owner's Guide. Interesting how they feature the 4-door, and they've been doing that consistently. You'll see that over the advertisement. But check out this poster here. See the USA in your Chevrolet. That was their catchphrase. Tells you how to use this map and all the locations in every state. Road fun for small fries, showing you the different cars. And gently, I'll pick this up and flip this over so that you can see. Here's your See the USA vacation. So this is one big brochure that literally one-stop shopping at your Chevy dealers. I'll do this just to make it a little clearer for some of the pictures that you see. So I'm going to leave that there, and 61 Chevrolet gives you the most. By the way, Mike, that's your car right there.
Yep.
That looks good. In that color, what's the color of your car?
It's called Corona Cream.
Corona Cream. You value good looks. The actual photographs in this book, as you can see, this is just great here. Look at that, your Corvairs, your series of those, and the back page, your Chevy dealer is ready to meet your needs with a value-packed Chevy of choice. Bob Johnson Chevrolet. And this was the brochure in 61. I'll do that so you can see that in the sun. We've got a Mary had the Lamb there and a Chevrolet. And again, they feature the 4-door on the cover. And then they go more over to these new trim size. I'll do that. So that's the Impala Sports Sedan. It's interesting they call it a sports sedan with 4 doors. There's your clean new style on the 2 doors. Here's the ducks here. There's this duck not too happy there chasing the kid. Your 3 new roof lines. Your sedan, they don't call it a bubble top there. Gently sloping front pillars. But that's a great description of the 3 there. Oh my gosh, what was that thing called? Viewmaster. You remember when you had a Viewmaster? Mike, you have these, you'd stick these little slides in and you'd stick those in. And you'd flip the switch on the side and it would give you different pictures. Fine new comfort. The Impala, the most luxurious Chevrolet, out there with your shotguns. There's your 2-door post. They call that the Super Sport. The Bel Air. Notice the taillights, just the 2 taillights on the Bel Air. Your Sport Coupe. The full-size wagons. Your Biscayne. The lower version. Why it's riding so smooth. host of quality features. 5-position ignition. Your powertrains. Your options. Your Corvette. Your Corvairs. The new 61 Chevy Corvair. As we're on the last page, you've got Mom looking down as they're fishing. Well, that completes our trunk and treats. And we're back. So Mike, come on alongside with me. What view do you like of your car the best?
I kind of like the view about where we're standing.
Okay, the quarter.
The rear quarter, it just shows how long it is and low.
Well, let me do that then. Let me get long and low with it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Shows that arrow. I like too that chrome piece goes all the way through. You know, you see that it has this connects all right there. The word Impala, obviously your gas cap. And then it goes through. May I open it?
Of course.
Thank you. So as we open it, the Impala has the upgrade interior. Really nice. We have a little smaller steering wheel, if I'm correct. Am I correct?
Yes, you are.
All right. And then I notice we have the Impala logo there. Some customized speakers there. Just enough. And we'll show you the bench seat. And the Fisher. Body by Fisher right there. You have our Chevrolet information there. Your speakers, your pedals. Cool steering wheel. How is the steering? Is it tight? Did you improve that from the floating?
Yes, the whole steering system has been replaced from the steering wheel all the way out to the tie rods. It's a complete upgraded steering system.
What is this right here? Is that a...
That's the dimmer for the dashboard lights.
Got it. Okay. Got it. And you've put air in here, I see,
Yes.
which is nice. Putting all the normal modifications. And that's your glove box.
Yes.
Usually you see the glove box over there, but over here we have a really cool correct Impala with the flags, and I'm guessing that's because of the 348.
I think it's on all the Impalas.
Okay,
but
all right, good.
Not sure.
You have this kind of V cove and then the glove box. It makes sense to have the glove box in the center, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of handy actually. All the 61 and 62 Chevys had that.
Yeah, that seems like that would make a lot of sense. And then you have your lighter here. This looks like what kind of gauges? Dakota Digital or?
Yes, that's a Dakota Digital system.
Yep. And then the lights here. Your park, reverse, neutral, drive, 1, 2, 3 there. Okay. Well, I think the only thing left is for us to, let's take it for a ride. I'm here with Mike and we're in the 61 Chevy Impala. How's it feel?
Smooth.
It is smooth. Let me just show people where we're at. How's that for a nice day? Perfect day. Look at that. You can see the little color in the glass too as it separates the blue. And you've got those fender jets guiding our way on just a perfect afternoon. So what's the feeling when you jump inside this car?
You just want to take it for a ride.
Do you get excited every time you're in it?
I enjoy driving it. It doesn't get trailered anywhere I go unless it's broken. It's always a driver.
Well, it is a great car for sure. We'll just give you a little vision of where we're at here. How nice is this? It sounds good too. a room with the small pillars.
Yeah, the crops are starting to come up.
And the crops are coming up, yep. See them there. Well, I've been looking forward to videoing your car. I mean, it's really, yeah, you don't see many 61s. Do you find yourself not seeing many 61s, or you see quite a few?
You'd kind of be surprised. There are a number of them around. You kind of get to know the owners as you meet them at the car shows and that. But there's probably a half a dozen that I know of that are within 50 miles.
Did you start seeing more of them as you got this one?
Well, I started going to more car shows when I got this one, so yeah, I did start seeing more.
Okay. And how long were you looking for this one?
I looked for about 2 years before I spotted this one.
And you've had this one since?
Since March of 17.
So it's been a little while now.
Yeah.
Look at this. I'll just let people take that in. Well, as we saw in the truck, you see the USA and your Chevrolet, this is the way we do it.
Yeah.
This is just great. Just a little more of this. It can't be any better. Well, Mike, what a treat. Thanks so much. Really enjoy your car. Interested to see what the viewers think. Thanks so much for being at my car store.
Oh, thanks for having me.
My pleasure. So here's a little extra bonus footage for you, those who stuck around. Now this is usually an ashtray, but let's see what's in there. So when we open that up, it's window buttons. Now because it's a resto mod, go ahead, show me what that button does. As he pushes that up, look how fast that goes up. So it's a power window, even though he has not. Now just do it with the handle. So now when he pulls the handle, it goes up that way too. Show the vent window. We push that button and the vent window flies open. Is that cool? From pushing the button. That's a cool little trick.